na ang trabaho ko is isang bilang call center agent. So I just wanna share some information. Like I think I could consider this as tips, and also I will gonna give you 5 steps na na experience ko before, and I think this Hello guys, welcome back dito sa aking channel. So ngayon, panibagong araw, panibagong video, in panibagong content dito sa aking vlog or dito sa aking channel. So guys, actually since na ang trabaho ko is isang bilang call center agent, so I just wanna share some information. Like I think I could consider this as tips, and also I will gonna give you 5 steps na ma-encounter nyo when you guys will be applying for call center job. Okay, this actually talks about call center interview. So if you guys are applying for call center industry and hindi ka pa nakasubscribe dito sa aking channel, just hit the notification below and make sure that you would hit the all option. Okay? Pero wag muna ngayon because you have to watch at least like 3 minutes or 4 minutes. So guys, disclaimer lang, all of this information na isi-share ko is actually based on my experience. Okay, may mga kanya-kanyang steps ang iba't ibang kumpanya in terms of application process, and may mga requirements din silang sinusunod. So again, disclaimer, this is just based on my experience. So let's begin. First step, guys, is screening interview. Screening interview, this talks about highest educational attainment. Okay, of course, when you say educational attainment, highest educational attainment, this talks about kung ano yung natapos mo, kung bachelor graduate ka, associate graduate, or if you were college level. Okay? May mga certain companies na tumatanggap ng high school graduate. May mga certain companies na tumatanggap lang ng associate graduate or college level. Okay? So, screening interview, pasok dito yung experience. Pero, it's really depending, guys, kung ano yung highest educational attainment nyo. Okay, let's say you guys are actually high school graduate. I think they're requiring like 6 months experience. Okay, but then if you're associate graduate or 2 years graduate, no need for call center experience. Okay, and somehow if you are bachelor graduate or 4 years graduate, of course no experience required. Okay, so dito sa screening interview, pasok dito yung of course position na ina-applyan mo. They'll be asking you what position that you were applying for. Sa call center industry, may tinatawag na CSR. This is Customer Service Representative and Technical Support representative. So when you say customer service representative, it's pure customer service. You are just providing service. You are not required to do sale. You are not required to do some kind technicalities like troubleshooting. When I say guys, troubleshooting, um, you are required to provide the steps. Like for example, here in the Philippines, gumagamit ka ng internet. Let's say Converge or whatever internet service provider. And naka-encounter ka ng lost connection. Walang connection. Of course, may inis ka. You should have to call customer service to ask what was the problem all about. So, once that they actually pick up your call, then they'll be needing to connect you over to the technical support department to assist you. Okay? So, meaning, it's not the customer service representative. Okay? So, technical support representative, you're required to help the customer in terms of all technical problem. And with that being said, if you're already talking to technical support representative, they'll be doing like some basic troubleshooting. And again guys, basic troubleshooting, it's actually the steps that you should have to follow in order for you to be able to resolve the problem. Like, they're going to check the speed of your internet. They'll be checking the router. You guys will do like unplugging, replugging, and all of that. So that's technical support representative. Again guys, customer service representative, it's a pure customer service. Okay? So that's the difference of ESR and CSR. So proceed guys. For the second step, it's the initial interview. Okay, again guys, this information that I'm sharing is just for newbie. If you guys are already tenured, matagal na kayo sa call center, so please just ignore ignore this video. So, initial interview, pasok dito ang tanong na tell me something about yourself. I experienced this several times already. Hindi siya nawawala sa tanong. Okay? Of course, tell me something about yourself. Okay, you have to make sure that you have guidelines in terms of answering the question. First, you have to, of course, tell what is your hobbies. Second, you have to share stories. And guys, kung nahihirapan kayong sumagot, just a piece of advice, you have to pause at least like I think 3 seconds before kayo sumagot. Kasi once na sumagot kayo agad sa tanong, tell me something about yourself, I believe made-dead air ka. Sa mga newbie, madalas natitense sila sa mga tanong na tell me something about yourself. But you know guys, this is just basic. You are just like sharing story, you're just like introducing yourself, you're just like, you know, telling kung ano yung gusto mo, kung ano yung experience mo for the past, and then everything all about you. So you have to set off guidelines. Like for me, kasi nung bago ako, ang sineset kong guidelines is first is yung name ko, nickname, school ko, and ano yung natapos ko, ano yung experience ko sa work, anong klaseng tao ako, anong status ko, and kung traveler ba, kung mahilig ba ako manood ng movies, and everything. So, guys, just a piece of advice again, if you will be answering question, okay, make sure that it's close-ended answer. Meaning na yung answer nyo, wala silang magiging follow-up question. Like, let's say, scripted lang yung sagot mo. And then, tinanong ka ng HR like, for example, sinabi mo, I love watching movies. So, of course, kung scripted yung sagot mo, how you would be able to answer that question if it doesn't have any reference. Okay? And guys, again, just a piece of advice, you have to make sure that all of your answers are all based on your experience. That's proven and tested, guys. Kasi, you know, kapag lahat ng sagot mo is galing sa mga na-experience mo, make sure, believe me or not, hindi ka mati-dead air. It's like that you're telling stories, you're sharing stories, and then, you know, you're just comprehending kung ano yung mga tanong ng HR. So that's it. Yan yung pasok sa initial interview. Second, pasok dyan, how do you see yourself 5 years from now? So, kailangan mo i-lift up yung sagot mo, yung sarili mo. Like, let's say, I wanna see myself 5 years from now as a team leader. Hindi nawawala sa tanong, how much is your expected salary? So, as a newbie, minsan yung iba is, alam mo nyo, nahihiya magbigay ng amount. You have to provide your expected salary. Like, let's say, wala ka pa experience, newbie ka sa BPO. It's your first time. Then, just provide what is something that you would like to have. Like, I think 18,000, 20,000 is good as a newbie. So, tips lang, wag mahihiyang bigay ng expected salary. And then, pasok dito yung mga out of the box question. Uso yan, guys. Proceed tayo sa third step. I would say online assessment. Well, online assessment, pasok dyan is yung mga grammar basic test. Then, pasok dyan is yung typing test. Normally, guys, typing test, hindi naman talaga kailangan super bilis mo mag-type. At least, you can type 30 words per minute. Again, guys, 30 words per minute. Other centers in other company just requiring 25 words per minute. Okay? So, just have just to practice yourself in terms of typing. So guys, pasok dito sa online assessment yung versant na tinatawag. So, versant, meaning kailangan mo magsalita, mag-storytell, and then sundin kung ano yung sinasabi. By the way guys, it's machine validation. May mga techniques kasi na meron sa Versan. Ito kasi natutunan ko to nung nag-a-apply ako. Marami ako nakakausap. Versan works actually doing some prayers. You should have to follow. You should have to comprehend. Fourth step guys is final interview. So somehow actually a final interview can be done by team leader, by the trainer, by the operation manager, whoever that is available in operations. Okay, so most likely they're asking out of the box question. Somehow they're actually asking you to do mock call, so you really have to compose yourself. You have to think twice. You have to create your spiel. You have to resolve the issue. You have to comprehend. So that's it. It's really about guys self-confidence. Okay? When you're doing MAPL, you have to gain 100% self-confidence. That's really how it works when you're doing MAPL. Because you'll have to create something. You have to really think kung ano yung gagawin mo just to resolve the issue. So, ayan yung usually nangyayari sa final interview. So, fifth step is job offer. So, job offer is, of course, kasunod niyan is requirements, contract signing, and diyan dinidisclose kung ano yung account na ipasa mo, kung anong account yung napunta sa'yo. Okay? And then they'll be asking you to sign sa contract. And then after that, they're gonna give you like schedule for your training. Ano ba yung training na nangyayari sa isang account kung saang account ka napunta? Well, may tinatawag tayong product training, and then the second one is the nesting. So, product training, of course, from the word itself, product training. So they'll be teaching you on how to follow the process, everything all about the process. That's the product training. So guys, when you will be on a product training, you have to be careful. You have to listen, kasi pag hindi nyo naintindihan kung ano yung process, the second step, mahihirapan ka. So the second step is the nesting. When you say nesting, it's the on-the-job training. Okay? You are required to take calls, and ayun nga guys, kailangan mo nang sundin kung ano yung napag-aralan mo, kung ano yung natutunan mo sa training. Okay? That's really how it works. And the graduation and the endorsement. Graduation meaning you were able to pass the training. But guys, advice ko lang, kapag nasa training, galingan nyo, kasi not all the trainees nakakapasa. No, hindi po siya. Marami bumabagsak, marami din ang pumapasa. So you really have to focus yourself, your mind, para at least alam mo kung ano yung gagawin. And after that, nesting, graduation, and endorsement. So graduation, ibig sabihin you're able to pass the training, and endorsement, you will be needing to step at the production floor. So ayun guys, then that's the time that you will be an official agent. So guys, before ko i-end tong vlog ko, for those newbie na nanonood, and if you are not my subscriber yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell below, and make sure that you would hit the all button para updated ka sa mga videos na ina-upload ko. So, kung nag-enjoy ka, kung may natutunan ka, just use it. And kung may mga questions, suggestion kayo, please just comment down below. Isa-isa ko pong sasagutin yan. Binabasa ko po ang mga comment. And for today's vlog, I think that would be all. So guys, hanggang dito na lang. Subscribe, share, and like.